Hello everyone, VHS back with another deck review. Today we're looking at the VHS playing cards from collectibleplayingcards.com. What is a VHS? Well, that's a VHS basically. Actually, ironically, I'll get to that a bit, but a VHS is a video cassette tape for VCRs, which dates back to the 80s and 90s. Kind of obsolete nowadays, although I think some places still sell VHS tapes um, for taping purposes. Not that I know how that's possible nowadays with all this digital technology and cable boxes, but I guess it's still possible, theoretically. This is an actual VHS tape. You can see the similarities. Actually, I probably got something a little more similar to that, but there it is. What's on this anyways? Oh, Sister Act, House Sitter, A League of Their Own. Yeah, that's about right. That's something else on the back. I don't know what the hell that is. But I mean, that's... Oh, we used to have Teen Wits. I don't know. Anyways, that's what you'd expect back in the 80s and 90s. That's how we used to record stuff from TV in the 80s and 90s. We didn't have PVRs back then. We had VHS tapes. It looks like a really big cassette, and you can open it up too, and there's a film. You can't see anything though. And of course, you can only record up to 6 hours or 8 hours on most video cassettes. You can actually record less. Less is better, apparently. There's different modes you can see, 2, 4, 6 hours. Pretty cool. Of course, eventually they degrade. Well, here's the deck. You can see it's got the thumb thing here for the cassette tape, just like this one. Very cool. It says 52 playing cards. High standard video cassette VHS. You'll see that on some of the cassettes, but not this one. On the one side, look at that. You get the label, it says VHS Playing Cards Volume 1 VHS. The other side, it's the side of the box, 52 VHS. On the top, it says Poker. The bottom says it's made by Expert Playing Cards in Taiwan and the Collectible Playing Cards logo. In the back, just like I was showing on that one, pretty much the same thing. Recording time, the different modes, SP, LP, SLP, and there's a barcode, and there's actually information there. VHS playing cards. I say on the back there is that information. There's a VHS tape playing cards is in accordance with collectible playing cards and classics playing cards. Be used for fun or to be displayed by collectors. In your possession is a rare first run VHS tape deck. Once opened, the deck may lose its value substantially. What? Substantially? That's not even spelled correct. Over the following years, if you do break the seal, then you will find that the VHS tape playing cards have come rewound and ready for your enjoyment. Because back in the day, it was all about rewinding tapes before returning to the video store. Actually, ironically, there is no seal. VHS, by the way, stands for Video Home System, and it was actually created by the Victor Company of Japan. Yes, my own company. I wish. JVC. Nothing on the flaps. You get to the Jokers, and you got that guy. Looks like Bozo the Clown, who was a TV star in the 80s and 90s, I guess. It says Joker in the corners. That one's white. This one's blue with red writing. You see the pattern on there? That's actually intentional because it actually matches the pattern that you see on there. And then you get to the... Where the hell's the Ace of Spades? I apologize. That's funny. Then you get into the... What the hell's the Ace of Spades? There it is. It's at the bottom. Just a spade bit. Very nice. And it says VHS in it. Court cards are basically standard but recolored in blue colors with white pips for the spades and the clubs, red for the hearts and the diamonds. Fairly straightforward, and of course the number cards are also fairly straightforward. This is only the second deck that Collectible Playing Cards produces and from Expert Playing Cards, or with Expert Playing Cards, in Taiwan. And the reason, in this case, is they wanted a side opening tuck case. Actually, I guess technically it's from Classics Playing Cards. Yeah, it looks pretty interesting when you fan it out. You should see the backs when you fan it out. Look at that. Pretty cool. And you can see those additional colors in there. The back, in case I didn't show you, is a VHS tape, just like we saw. And it's actually a one-way, because this little directional arrow thing, just like on the actual VHS tape, there's a little directional arrow. This one's falling apart. Whoops. I guess I still have VCRs somewhere, but I don't use them. In case you're wondering, kids, this is the PVR of the 80s and 90s. You're so lucky today, because you go into whatever you want, whenever you want, pretty much. Here, you know, you can have one movie. I got 3 movies on here. Sometimes you can have more, sometimes there's less. And of course, you always have to try and rewind and fast forward to get to where you wanted. Or just watch all the movies in a row. So bicycle stock, air cushion finish. It's a pretty cool throwback deck. Like I said earlier, I think I mentioned, they're looking at making a Betamax deck. That Betamax was another similar tape, which I never had, that didn't last. It's kind of like the Xbox's high definition DVD. It died because Sony PlayStation blew them out of the water. So yeah, pretty cool deck though. I like it. If you're a big kid like me, you'll like it too. Anyways, that's that. Of course, you can get these at collectibleplayingcards.com. Use the code VITOS830 to save 10% on your order. Comment, rate, subscribe, and what you think. I'll see you next time.